What's going on, guys? It's Ty Flood, your mental wellness junkie, and today I'm starting a new vlog which features Wellness Wednesday, obviously part of the All group. Make sure that you follow the All group, all right? That's THEAWE group, and also www.theallgroup.org. Now, Wellness Wednesday is all about mental wellness, getting you guys geared, getting you guys inspired. And this particular Wellness Wednesday vlog is dedicated to a post that I saw earlier this week. It was pretty much a discussion in regards to dating someone with mental illness. And it was a question posed to a lot of people within this group. How would they feel about dating, someone with mental illness? And I found it really, really interesting, number one, because, there's so many people that are walking around undiagnosed, number one. Number two, the stigma that's with mental illness, even for people that's never dealt with anyone. Now, I can understand if you have dealt with someone, you've dated someone, you've cared for someone that has a mental health issue, that you would have your feelings. That's understandable because you have experience, right? But people that have never dated, have never really met someone that they knew was actually diagnosed with the mental disorder, had so many different reasons as to why they wouldn't date someone or wouldn't fall in love with someone. We both know, we all know that you can't control who you fall in love with. Just like you can't control if, you meet someone who suddenly, gets ill after you guys have fallen madly in love, got married, had some kids, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, for sickness and health. I've never been married, but I've been to a few weddings, and I know that that's how it go. So here's my take. Mental health affects everyone. There's so many different things and so many elements of life that can hit you all at once. And you yourself may not feel as though you have this disorder. You feel as though you can't easily take care of someone that has this. But think about if it was your mom, if it was your father, or if it was you. If you suddenly went through a midlife crisis, you suddenly, went through some kind of trauma that you basically have PTSD. You pretty much, I don't know, severe depression. A lot of women, once they have children and feel like their life is over, that's when depression really starts kicking in. But these are just some things that I was just really, thinking about. And my advice to people who feel as though they're not going to be loved because of their disorder, or if you have a disorder because you're dealing with various diseases, people are so cruel. People are so close-minded when it comes to these things. And my advice and my encouragement for you guys is to keep on moving. There's always someone out there for you. And I believe that you shouldn't settle for someone who's going to treat you less than what you are, who's going to put you in a worse state of mind. Because believe it or not, if you are someone who's dealing with depression, being with someone who's really not that great for you, who's, verbally abusive, who basically looks down on you because of your disorder, that's not going to be good for you at all. If anything, that's going to take you way over the limit. And yes, it definitely takes a strong person to deal with and to love a person with a mental health disorder. It takes a very strong person. And I respect anyone who feels as though, or they know that they're not strong enough to take on that challenge. But I encourage you to, open your mind. Everyone that has a mental health disorder does not mean that they're going to pass it on to you, of course. It does not mean that they're going to ruin your lives. If anything, they may make your lives better. So take the time, get to know someone, open your mind. Those who are dealing with mental health disorder and have no way of, feeling as though they're worthy of being in love or being with someone, take that mental state out of your head, because that's so false. There's so many successful and madly in love people that are walking this planet right now who are dealing with a mental health disorder. So that's my mental wellness pitch for today. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen in, and please feel free to leave a comment. I will hopefully be creating something more out of this, and hopefully stay consistent enough to do this each and every Wednesday on Wellness Wednesday. Thank you so much. Be blessed.